Give me another second here. Grab actually, I need a few things, my wife. Fill this truck. Now I'm telling you straight up, I have like 3 giants inside of me that are grumbling. So quick as I can make these, it's as quick as I can make these. Well, 15 minutes ago, I asked the wife if she was hungry. She said no. I bet you she's hungry now. If she's not, she's not. But if she is, tough luck. I already asked her. No, she can have one like 2 bunnies here. We just need one each. You just need a snack. Something that's take away this awful feeling I got all of a sudden after I pooped. Good morning. I know what you're thinking, right? I know what you're thinking. Did you do your hair? I shit you not. I woke up like this. And I know what you're thinking. It doesn't look that good. But you're like, did you do your hair thinking that it looks that good? No, bud. Go back and try and find a different way to do it. I look this good when I wake up. I look even worse when I'm awake, though. Like, you know, somehow. Oh, what am I saying? No, I have a very expensive studio list, a stud list, and they stopped by. They flew in from Rome. They actually stopped over in France. I'm paying for that too. They had to buy diapers. They're big fashionistas, so they don't worry too much about pissing themselves. All fashionistas piss themselves. Anyone with a Rolex pisses themselves. Remember that. Diggs, come on, we're allowed to tell shit about the elites. Little secrets the elites don't want you to know. They stink. Real funny. You know, like kombucha tastes? They smell like oranges, blue mold. One time I went into a bank, and the person that was running the bank just reeked like piss, eh? Elite. That's how I knew the elites were in the bank industry. That's what threw it off. There was only one person in there that smelled completely like piss. All the rest didn't. They smelled fine. Normal people working. One elite in the back there just reeking. You could tell they were an elite. They were covered in gold. Didn't have any regular rags on like us normal slaves. Oh man, when you join in on this show, you join in the greatest of the great. Man, are we at a sandwich meet? Oh, don't worry, this is a code. This is a code. Smoked ham, plant-based smoked ham. Code smoked ham. But I don't know if I'm giving my wife one of these. I really don't want to. Man, do you remember how good these tasted yesterday when I was eating in front of you? Telling her that, like, man, I don't know what we're having for lunch, babe. There's no sandwich meat's rotten. Yeah, it's rotten. It smelled like an elite. I can't eat it. It's bad. It's gone bad. Just like the elites. Yeah, see? Correlations. I'm telling you. So today on the show, we're doing about 3 or 4 different kinds. It's going to make me, well, I got incredible spinal pain, but my neck pain is almost completely gone. But my spine pain is about a 7.5 or an 8. Yeah, it's a great reduction. We were at a 10.5, 10.999 all day yesterday. The day before even, maybe. I can't remember exactly. It's been carrying on for a few now. Possibly could be 3. But I could also take a breath. Man, I pity the fool today. If you were looking to even like scratch me. You should have tried in the last couple of days, and now you're trying to take out a tank today, bro. Take out like a whole in a division. Actually, let me prove that to you by using my genius mind first to show you how I outsmart the world. Yeah, that's what I said. The world. I'm not even very good at PUBG. The turning and everything. Uh, you throw me into Call of Duty when these hands aren't arthritic, and like these hands, these dick fingers right here have seen a lot of plus. Okay, I'd like to make that very clear. And they've stories. These things will tell you. These myths will tell you stories for days. You know, but besides that, my wife mocks me. Yeah, that's right. She mocked me. She's like, "Why are you playing video games? Why are you playing video games?" I said, twice or three times I said to her, "Bitch!" Said, "You're making money while we." I mean, she's watching a slasher movie, a horror movie. I don't like this stuff. There was a little bit of boobs in the movie. I'm like, "Can you please rewind this? I gotta see this movie." Big mistake, dudes. Don't ask your chick to rewind a movie that she put on that you know sucks. There's no point. It's a boob. I didn't even look at the screen. I was more into like armoring up my Diablo character than I was the boobs on the screen. Don't get me wrong. If there was dongs on the screen, I would have left the room. The boobs are really like a little attempt. Oh, it's on TV. You can't even grab onto the cylindrical nature of a boob. Don't watch boobs on TV. It's for like total nubs. Anyway, back at the ranch over here. I'm crushing it. I don't know if you're a crusher, but I'm a crusher, so I gotta go get my charging adaptoid. Oh, I do have something I could use in the interim. But I have to go downstairs. It's downstairs. I don't know where it is. It's downstairs. I used it. It's a gray charging cord. I have to get the box piece back. It's for my specific phone. But what's interesting is I don't remember what charger came with the S. Wherever the fuck that is, S20, I say S22, I caught myself because I don't have that bit of tech. And I actually don't want the S22. I mean, I would love it, but I don't want it because by the time I'll get a phone, like an S23 will be out or something, right? So, and I don't know if again, like this is how it is. I don't know what yes, more than anything I would like to, but I don't know if I am. I need it. Like I need it big time. So I'll tell you something too. My phone is cracked on display again, and this is my gaming phone. So if my gaming, and I'm on it's the phone I'm on. But I could still show you actually, but I'm not going to because it's charging. It's cracked up there, split all along the side of the screen. Why does that matter? That's actually my movement thumb, my thumb dick. So what's happening is it's not responding to, I can guarantee at least 25% of my movement calls. It's not moving it forward. So, and then even if my slight turns, it's totally missing 1 in 10 at least. I don't know. So my phone is shittier by 15% minimum. 25 if I'm doing those. Like I said, if I'm doing a direction, like sometimes you'll see like. And it's been like this for a while too. So I've been playing like this without saying anything for a few months that's why I haven't been playing as much because it just fucking sucks, man. I can tell that I'm getting taken in fights that I shouldn't be losing, right? So whatever. I don't think it's a game, right? It's a game that my tech is costing me, right? Like my gear sucks, so I'm losing, right? Fucking all these other goofs in the world have free phones from their power drink sponsor and this and that. So am I always constantly at the wall, like, struggling to keep up? Yeah, every day, right? My internet is less than theirs. My phone is less than theirs. And then there is also that thing, like they have us in a world of monetary system, so it's how much you're valued, right? Which is a little bit hard for me to get out sometimes when I think about how little YouTube values the amount of effort that I put into many channels on YouTube, not to mention the amount of effort I put into getting rid of the scumbags that exist on here and explaining to them very carefully. I now have more than like 7, things on you. Here's your address. here's your full name. This is what you look like last night naked, you know, when you're sending pictures to what you thought was a girl. But that was me. No, but I don't do that. But I could easily, like, the YouTube world is so daft. It's easy to, I could easily infiltrate your group of what do you call it, gang stalking bandits. You do have a circle though. You make people take a picture of their face. You're very serious. It's like an online pedo ring almost. Your Google gang stalking circle is very tight. It's pretty bad. So we will continue to crush every bit of it. I see that New Zealand. This is interesting. This is an interesting story that just popped up in the Googles this morning or in the last couple of days. I didn't check the date, but it says that New Zealand has begun to crack down on content that they deem harmful. And I was like, okay, so what did you guys, so you guys are starting to crack down on content? I'm like, so you're starting first with the news stations that have done nothing but lie and push their agenda, you know? Oh, no, they're not? No, they're just going after people who leak the truth, are told it's conspiracy, and 2 years later it comes out everything they said was true. Oh, so they're just trying to cover up the truth before you can ever find out, or even if you ever get a chance to find out. So they're just trying to completely manipulate the system entirely. I see. Does anybody know who created the internet? Just you get one guess. I'll help you out. It's not a person. It's an entity. It's a thing. It's like a corporation. The army. Did anybody guess that? The army created the internet and released it. Did you know that? There's always like somebody thinks it's a single person around the world that invented the internet. No, there's a group of scientists, but these people were paid for and backed by the military. The military owns everything on planet Earth. And if you think about it, the military governs everything on planet Earth. Who is the person that polices for the government at the highest level? Yeah, special forces, secret, like Navy SEALs, right? Those Rangers, Army Rangers, right? They're the highest, best of the best in the world, right? You don't even know they exist when they're in your country. They've flown in and parachuted out of a plane. They didn't fucking get out at an airport. You know, they drove in on a submarine. So just to give you an idea, but most people have like zero concept of military, understanding military, and it's bad, you know, that the military is designed to conquer, to put it to you lightly, conquer.